Hey guys, happy Saturday. I wanted to share a quick message with you guys. So I started out this day. First of all, I had a very long week. It was just a very long week. It wasn't a bad week, but it was just incredibly busy. I had a lot of clients, I had a lot of appointments, I had a lot of things that I needed to do, and it just was a lot. And I kept reminding myself throughout the week that, you set this intention for September to triple revenue, to have invoices paid in full immediately, right? To not have to wait on money, to not have to be concerned or worried about funds, right? And so this is what comes with the territory, right? And so as I've been setting my intentions every month, my big intentions, of course I set intentions every day, but as I've been setting my big monthly intentions, I've been trying to be very thoughtful about what I'm asking for, the strain that will put on me, the strain that will put on my family, my company, my businesses, my partnerships, whatever that may be. And so I just had a very busy week. And today I dropped my kids off with my mother-in-law. My husband was working, which we really don't even work on. We work the landscaping business Monday through Thursday, so that is kind of a little indicator of how busy we have been, and we'll be coming up with these cleanups and landscaping work that we have going on. But again, grateful, of course. So my husband's at work, my kids are with my mother-in-law, they're driving me crazy, drop them off, and I'm like, where am I going? I don't know. Let me just go down to, I was going down to Target, and I ended up, when I came into the Target parking lot over on McKnight Road, going into the Burlington, and I bought all this stuff. I just bought all this stuff. And I'm sharing that with you guys because even though I just spent all this money, I'm so proud of myself because most of what I bought was for me. And all my moms out there know that we always buy for the kids first. They are always our focus. Buy for the kids, the house, the husband, the family, everyone else but ourselves, right? So I'm so proud of myself for putting myself first and really getting what I wanted. One of my other intentions for this month was that I'm gonna live in comfort. I'm gonna live in calm, peace, abundance, and just really rest, but also just find time to think about what I like to do, things that I enjoy, what's fun for me, and just be okay not feeling like I have to go without all the time. So when you are raised in a space where you are used to going without, where you are used to living in lack, where you are used to not having enough and always living in a scarcity kind of mindset, you forget what comfort even feels like, right? Like it's a foreign concept to you. And so I noticed that even though I no longer have to, I was still giving myself this myth of scarcity, giving myself the feelings and the vibes and manifesting that I didn't have enough and that I needed to save like a squirrel and that I needed to put everything that I had into, savings or whatever it may be, and not allow myself to really enjoy the fruit of my labor, right? So I work very, very hard. Anyone who knows me, if you've been following me for a while, I work damn hard. I have been in school for a very long time, finally graduated about a year and a half ago, and have just worked these businesses sun up to sundown for the last few years, right? So there is always something that I'm doing. There's always that spirit of work within me. So by no means am I just ever sitting around or even really, chilling or relaxing. And I had to go back and tell myself, like, no, sis, that's not the way. That ain't the move. Like, you got to have your own spirit of peace, your own spirit of relaxation, because the stress will always be here. So I used to always wonder, it's not that I'm doing, any more than anyone else. So why am I so much more stressed than I see other people, And honestly, it's because you have to realize that you have to make time in your day, make time in your schedule, make time in your routines, and just set the intention as well. So as much as you're setting your intentions for abundance, abundance of money, abundance of freedom, you have to set your intentions for abundance of peace as well. And so I'm so proud of myself because I bought myself a bunch of crap that I didn't need. I bought myself something that I'm like, I don't even know why people have this, but it's something that I've always wanted. And so I'm really excited that I am in a place where I felt completely comfortable, and also financially able to purchase myself things that I want. And of course, I also got the baby some stuff. But it just feels good to be in the season where I am picking the fruit from my trees, and I am resting in the shade from my trees. And I want to give whoever this message is for today, whoever needs to hear this, I give you permission to be at peace. I give you permission to be free, to rest, relax, take the day off, take the weekend off. Don't feel like you always have to be doing something, especially when you're in early entrepreneurship. There is so much work to be done that you have to be very intentional about setting time for rest and breaks, because it's the never-ending to-do list. There will always be something to do. And so with that, I thank you. I hope that this message found the people that it needed to find, and really resonated with you. And hopefully you take some time to just rest and relax.